Welcome to another new video about books. And I know I've talked about a few books that I'm a fan of before, but I got a new book at the weekend and it is amazing. So we'll flip through them a bit later on. But I ordered, honestly, trying to get my desk tidy today has been near impossible, and I haven't got my setup right. There should be something. Anyway, we're here to talk about books. I bought this book by Helen and William Burnham, Botanical Sketchbooks, and it is amazing. So I'll not go through the whole book. It's just got so many illustrations and talking about different botanical artists. It is wonderful. I mean, look at that. It's beautiful. Done in 1553. And, you know, it's incredible. So yeah, I am a big fan of books about sketchbooks. And then obviously I love botanical art, so it's like a dream. And it's just packed with absolutely amazing illustrations. So when I get a bit of time and a bit of peace and quiet, I might have a go at trying to do some. So absolutely in love with that one. And because it is Mayflowers this month, I thought I would go through a few of my favourite botanical style watercolour books. Well, actually, and some are coloured pencils as well. So I really like this one, 101 Watercolour Secrets. I'll link them all in the comments. So this is quite a wordy. There's a lot to read in this one. Yeah, a lot to read, lots of tips, you know, things like choosing the right pencil, watercolour paper, mixing. It goes through so much. Yeah, looking at reference photographs, because that can make a massive difference. I think if you're working from a photograph, the better the photograph, the easier it is to draw from. So this one is Botanical Painting with Coloured Pencils by Anne Swan, which I seem to have got a bit grubby there. So yeah, this one has a lot of lovely in-depth. So she talks about the drawing, the different coloured pencils that she uses. That could lead me to buying more coloured pencils, but a bit on composition and style. I find composition can be quite tricky with florals. Yeah, that's a good one. So this is another botanical drawing with graphite and coloured pencil by Sue Vise. Wow, very, very detailed. So similar to the last book as well, she goes through which pencils she's used, which is quite handy because that's quite a lot of different colours, isn't it? Shading techniques. Lovely swatches. And I think for me, I need to go back and, before diving in with paint, practice more sketching. So yeah, lots of information on that one. This is a new one which I've actually borrowed kindly from a family member, and I really like Diane Sutherland's YouTube channel. She's got some great videos and some beautiful nature sketchbooks. So this again has got so much information and photographs of her beautiful sketchbooks. Again, another one that's got a lot of information. I need to sit down, have a good read. Gorgeous. So, yes, check out her channel as well if you haven't seen it before. And a classic, and I think I'm definitely shown this one on the channel before. So I'll just have a quick flick through. Botanical Painting in Watercolour by Billy Showell. So yeah, her work is amazing. Like how to control the paint, removing watermarks. Yes, that's a problem I have. So yeah, lovely one. And this is another one by Billy, the A to Z Flower Portraits. Lovely white flowers, because they can be so tricky. So on this one she does talk about her colour mixes, so that's quite handy. And again, it's got some techniques at the beginning. Lovely. And then lastly, I have got the How to Paint Transparent Watercolour Flowers, which you've probably seen Olga on Instagram. And she does these big, beautiful, transparent florals. And her colours, her colour mixes are always so beautiful. It's gorgeous. So yeah, she explains what colours she's used, which I do find helpful, and the different techniques, how she builds up the flowers in layers. So those are the books I've got to show you today. And as I say, I was just so excited about this botanical sketchbook. I can't stop looking at it. It's just wonderful. I'll give you a final flick through. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, give it a like and maybe a subscribe. And take care, everybody. Bye.